Modern ground combat no longer looks like two armies clashing across an open field. The outcome of a battle today is dictated largely by who can control the sky with cheap, highly precise unmanned drones. Historically, India has been exposed in this specific area. To arm its aerial platforms, the military has had to rely on importing expensive foreign precision weapons, like the American Hellfire or the Israeli Spike. Relying on other nations for your frontline munitions means a sudden global supply chain shock can immediately bottleneck your military capabilities. In a sudden border conflict, you fight with what you have on hand, and waiting for an overseas shipment severely limits tactical options. That vulnerability is exactly what the Defense Research and Development Organization set out to eliminate with the ULPGM V3, which recently completed its final development trials at the Cornell Test Range in Andhra Pradesh. Weighing only 12.5 kilograms, this lightweight precision-guided missile is built specifically to be launched from drones. It allows the military to execute precise strikes while keeping pilots far away from danger and protecting infantry on the ground. With the success of these trials, the Indian military has closed a critical gap in its drone operations. The ULPGM V3 provides a domestic alternative to foreign precision munitions, ensuring these specific missions no longer depend on external approval or supply. A strike mission using this new missile actually begins miles away from the battlefield, inside a highly automated ground control system. This system handles the complex launch commands and automates the combat readiness checks. By taking over the tedious technical processes, it reduces the cognitive workload on the operators, allowing them to focus entirely on the tactical engagement. This schematic illustrates the launch. Once fired, the ULPGM V3 uses fire-and-forget technology to fly itself autonomously toward the target. But a two-way data link remains active, meaning the operator can send real-time mid-course corrections if the target suddenly moves. To ensure it hits that target, the missile relies on a high-definition dual-channel seeker. By combining imaging infrared and radio frequency technology, the weapon can lock on to an enemy position even if the target is deploying heavy electronic jamming. This seeker gives the missile an operational range of up to 4 kilometers in daylight and 2.5 kilometers at night, and its accuracy is microscopic. It boasts a circular error probable of just 10 centimeters. A precision seeker paired with a high-speed data link creates a persistent threat loop. It forces an adversary to move beyond basic jamming or simple evasive maneuvers, significantly narrowing their window for a successful escape. The ULPGM V3 is a dual-mode weapon, meaning it is designed to neutralize threats both in the sky and on the surface during a single deployment. In air-to-air mode, the system is calibrated for intercepting enemy drones, low-flying aerial threats, and attack helicopters. Switch it to air-to-ground mode, and the missile identifies and strikes the top armor of enemy tanks, the single weakest point on any armored vehicle. To handle such vastly different targets, the missile utilizes modular warheads. Depending on the mission, the explosive payload inside the weapon can be physically swapped out before launch. Ground crews can load tandem-shaped charges to defeat tanks equipped with explosive reactive armor. For fortified structures, they can install penetration blasts to crack concrete bunkers. And for soft targets and infantry, they use a pre-fragmentation payload to maximize the shrapnel radius. Because of this modularity, a unit doesn't have to haul 3 completely separate weapon systems to the front line. A commander gets massive tactical flexibility packed into one lightweight platform. Building an advanced weapon is a major engineering feat, but a missile is only as effective as the human operators tasked with deploying it. In response to global combat trends, India is standing up a dedicated drone force. This branch will consist of 50,000 personnel trained specifically to act as military first responders. To support a force this massive, the military is constructing 15 new centers of excellence over the next 3 years, where soldiers will use virtual reality and simulators for real-time battle training. Pairing these highly trained drone swarms with the precision of the ULPGM V3 allows the military to cast a highly layered, rapid response air defense network across thousands of miles of sensitive borders. The missile's explosive impact is just one variable. When integrated into a force of 50,000 trained operators, it shifts the focus of border defense from large, vulnerable fixed assets to a distributed network of rapid response drone strikes. When looking at defense manufacturing, building a single working prototype in a lab is relatively straightforward. Sourcing the materials and scaling that prototype up for mass deployment is where most projects stall. The DRDO solved this bottleneck by building a deep industrial ecosystem. They partnered with large private defense firms like NewSpace, Bharat Dynamics, and Adani, while integrating a massive network of domestic, medium, and small enterprises. Because of this collaboration, the government has officially validated the domestic supply chain as fully mature, clearing the weapon for immediate, serial mass production. In the past, a sudden geopolitical crisis could leave India waiting months for a foreign shipment of critical munitions. That waiting period is over. Achieving serial production for the ULPGM V3 secures a reliable domestic stock for the military. It validates India's ability to manufacture its own precision seekers and engines, creating a scalable model for a future range of indigenous technologies.